You're browsing a flight, the fare looks fine. You open one more tab to compare and bang, the price jumps before your eyes. That whiplash is not a glitch. It's pricing psychology meeting AI pricing at scale. In behavioral economics terms, loss aversion makes a small price increase feel like a punch. Anchoring bias makes your first seen price the truth. And scarcity nudges like only two left trigger FOMO. Modern retailers and platforms run dynamic pricing and, in some cases, personalized price discrimination powered by behavioral data integration. Algorithms read signals: time on page, repeat visits, device type, location, cart behavior, and the broader choice architecture around you to predict willingness to pay and adjust offers in real time. Airlines pioneered this decades ago with revenue management. Now e-commerce and ride-hailing use similar market psychology. When demand spikes and capacity is tight, prices move. The key distinction: dynamic pricing reacts to context for everyone. AI pricing can tailor prices or offers to you as an individual segment, raising fairness questions in consumer psychology. Prospect theory helps explain why these moves work. Compared to equivalent gains, we overweight the pain of a higher price, so small bumps feel big. And System 1, fast, intuitive, drives decision-making under urgency, while System 2, slow, deliberative, often arrives too late. In practice, the architecture around the price does as much work as the number. Countdown timers, pre-selected add-ons, and popularity claims are nudge theory in action. Choice architecture engineered to reduce friction to yes. On travel sites and online stores, research has documented personalization effects ranging from price steering to differential pricing, and in marketplaces, algorithmic sellers can change prices minute by minute to win the buy box. Ride sharing shows the same logic out in the open. Surge multipliers increase when requests outstrip drivers, a textbook case of time-sensitive decision-making where many of us click confirm to avoid the loss of waiting. Why does this succeed on you? Because the interface amplifies cognitive bias. Anchoring bias makes the first fare your mental reference. Loss aversion frames every refresh as a potential loss if you miss the old price. Present bias and hyperbolic discounting push you toward a now purchase. The decoy effect makes a just a bit more upsell look reasonable. And overconfidence bias whispers that you can outsmart the algorithm next time. For a regular user, what are the telltale signs of automated pricing? Rapid price moves after refresh or after adding to cart, noticeably different results when logged in versus browsing logged out, meaningful differences by location or device, urgency widgets and low stock flags clustered near the buy button, and inconsistent totals once shipping fees and ancillaries are tallied. All classic online choice architecture patterns. So how do you fight back against AI pricing without pretending to be a robot? First, depersonalize and compare before deciding. Search logged out or in a private window. Avoid staying signed in across tabs, and sanity check across devices or locations. This reduces the chance that past clicks or local signals shape the offer you see. Second, slow the interaction so System 2 can engage. Set a walk-away price in advance, a commitment device. Use a 24-hour cool-off for non-urgent purchases and evaluate alternatives side by side to neutralize decoys. In behavioral finance terms, reframe the decision from a single now or never moment to a deliberate portfolio-style choice. Third, make volatility work for you. For flights and event-like demand, prices systematically reflect capacity, time to departure, and competition. Set alerts, check flexible dates, and avoid peak windows when possible. For ride-hailing, watch the surge indicator and wait a few minutes when safe. Supply often rebalances. And remember, not every change is personalized. A lot of dynamic pricing is contextual, but regulators now scrutinize surveillance pricing, where personal data drives individualized offers and businesses face pressure to be transparent, avoid misleading urgency, and keep prices stable during checkout. The bottom line for decision-making, AI pricing, and behavioral economics shape the environment, but you can reclaim advantage with simple tools. Depersonalize your search, slow down your choice architecture, and pre-commit rules that keep cognitive bias from writing your receipt. If you've ever watched a price change mid-browse, tell me what happened and which tactic you'll try next. Evidence first, money psychology, follow for more.